Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more No Man's Sky Eggspedition Quest, and this might be our last save. We have some exciting stuff to experiment with today, thanks to Titanium and another user's comments, indicating to me that this might be more procedural, seed-based than we anticipated. I think during my experimentation, initial, before we started the series, across my 15 saves, the mistake I was making... nope, wrong. Here. There, I'll make a hotkey for that. There we go. I was gathering all the eggs first, then making a save. So, we're on our standard custom mode, brand new save, which has everything set to free and the tutorial disabled, so we can just fly into this nice pinkish reddish sky here and warp away. Anywhere we want to. Let's go right next door. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just need to warp. Find Artemis' ship, and we'll get called by the anomaly. Then we'll make a save, and we've got some testing to do after we make a save on the anomaly. Alright, Artemis, where you at? Hail us, please. There we go. Identify ourselves. We don't understand. Yada yada yada. Alright, and we are headed over there? Yeah. I don't know why I thought. It's usually to my left, so. Nope. Is it a desert? Yes. An orange sky and an orange background space here. So it's going to change tonight. Nothing's going to change. Hopefully we won't be here till nightfall. It's nice in the middle of the day here. We just need to hit our approximate location, talk to a ship beacon. We don't even need to claim the ship, and then fly into space. No storm, so we should be able to see a crashed ship. 500 away, getting closer. 300. Still getting closer. There it is. Okay. I've also been told that all we need to do is offer these creatures adopt as a companion, and then we'll have the visor. AAC, not bad. We're going to go to here and register and ditch Sui. We're gonna go to our visor. Yeah, no, we still don't have the companion mode. I don't know, that's interesting. Alright. We're done here though. Let's get into space, get to the anomaly. Ooh, look at that bug. That's cool. Blue pinchers. Hi, Nada. Tell you the truth, I'd like to come aboard the anomaly. We have some eggs to claim and do some testing with. So the first thing we're going to test is grabbing any two of the eggs we're looking at getting to triple S class. And we're going to open them in different orders with this restore point. right here. We just made a restore point. We are not going to make a restore point after claiming the eggs. We're going to claim them one at a time and open them one at a time. So expedition rewards, companions, we don't want that one. We want, let's just do the 2 robots for now.
Collectible received.
Easy enough. Oh, you know what? Let's do all 3. And I did say we were going to collect them one at a time, didn't I?
Collectible received.
All right. Well, we collected them in this order, and we're going to open them in that order. Yeah, they're in the order that we collected them in. Let's go to our companion register. Open up our first one. We want to pay attention to the stats on these. A, B, A. A, B, A. All right. Robot number 2. Oh yeah, we don't need him. CBC. ABA, CBC. All right. And pet number 3. Yeah, that's right. ACB. So ABA or ACA, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, it does. It does matter. Let's go look. ABA, CBC, ACB. It's going to be really hard to remember these. I think we just need to look at the first 2 on our reload, because we're going to get them in a different order and see if the stats remain the same. So we're going to pick this guy first and open him right away by himself and see if we get A, B, A stats. All right, let's try that. So reload our restore point. We got to collect the Robo I egg and open it up. We don't have to buy new slots. We only need one at a time to test this out.
Collectible received.
All right, let's open up that egg. And if it's ABA, that's a pretty strong indicator. Could just randomly be. No, CCC. So, they're not seed-based, or each creature has its own seed. We don't know that. No, we do know that because it's not CBC. We opened this creature last time and it was CBC when we opened this egg, and it's not CBC this time. So, the cool thing is, we don't need to do flying to the anomaly every time anymore. The restore point I have on this save is all we need to do this as much as we want or as little as we want. That's fantastic news. So, while I'm here, I'm going to buy some more slots. They're free. Should turn that off too. Okay, let's get the rest of the eggs we want to test on this one, and we're going to do a restore point reload probably, because chances are we're not getting the stuff we want. I already can't remember which ones can be rolled. I believe this guy can, and these ones cannot. I know that can't. I know that can't. That one can, but we have S-Class already. That one can't. This one maybe, but I don't need it. So I'm not going to roll these ones. Just the ones we got, and I know they work. So, robotic spawn. Looks sort of red. We'll check the colors in a sec. You can fly upside down. You're just going to sit in the ground. Okay. Yes. Alright, companion register. Yeah, it is red. Red and green. Neat. Very Christmassy. BCC. Close. Very, very close. It's only 3 classes away in the middle category. But not good enough. CAB, not good enough. All right, let's reload that restore point. And then what we're going to do is make a new restore point after we buy some slots for eggs. But before we buy any eggs, all right, there we go. Let's do another test. This is much faster. Oh, this is, thank you, Titanium. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Certainly the scholar part. I don't know about your moral compass. I don't know you.
Collectible received. Collectible
I'm sure you're a
received.
perfectly good person. You helped me out, and I'm helping everyone else out here by passing this information you discovered along. It's amazing. I really wish I remembered the other commentator's name. I'll look into it. Can't remember. They suggested it might be procedural seed based. They had that idea, and I was pretty sure it wasn't because I did some testing, but I was pretty sure this didn't work because I did some testing. So we had to test it out. And speaking of testing, let's open some eggs. Pink. We got some pink on that one. Hiss. That egg was in the air. All right. And now another thing that it could be is location dependent. You know how multi-tool cabinets are based on, their class is based on where they are in the world. So maybe where you open this egg matters. I don't know. That's going to be too hard to test, I think. Yeah, look at that, pink and gray. Very nice. AAC on that guy. ACC on that one. Are these, am I actually going to different creatures? Yeah, we just got ACC 2 in a row. SBA. All right, I think we're gonna do, since they're so fast, let's do 2 more. I didn't even set a timer for this video because I knew it was gonna be fast. I think the next time we come back for the Eggspedition Quest series will be when I have successfully found a triple S class, one of these pets. So we want this guy, that guy, this guy, and that guy.
Collectible received.
We want to open those up. Let's go over here. Let's test this out. We did open 2 of those pets in the same spot and we got the same stats. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, we're going to open this guy right here on this corner. What are your stats? We'll check those first. CBA. Couldn't be asked what its stats are. Okay, so let's try another egg on the same spot. Yeah, the eyeball. Are you C? No, you're totally different stats. So yeah, we were pretty close to the same spot, so I don't think that's how it works. All right, let's just open the rest. We got 1 more round after this to do. It could also be computer clock based random. Who knows what the random for these stats are based on? I can't figure it out, and I don't think we're going to. We're just going to keep randomly plowing through till we find more S classes, triple S classes, that is. Nothing this time. All right, 1 more reload for today, and we'll just crack right through this one. No testing required. We did lots of testing. We tested everything we can think of for this, and we know the fastest way to do it now. This is going to take hours and hours and hours of time to do, but at least we don't have to fly to planets over and over and over and over again. Oh, no.
Collectible received. Collectible received.
All right, what did we get? Fingers are crossed, drum roll, CCA, Wah, wah. SBA, I like the basic color scheme. Matches the color scheme of this one, but also matches the terrible classes of that one. No, we got some CAC there. CAC, CAC, blah. All right, well, that's going to be it for this time, and we'll come back next time when I found a triple S class Expedition pet egg. But until next time, what we're not going to do is make a save. I'm going to make a brand new save. This is important. After you open your eggs, if you're ready, after you've made one of these saves, get to your anomaly, make your restore point, check your eggs. The last egg check you do of the night, load your restore point, hop in your ship, and make a new restore point. This will be the most recent save you load the next time you come into the game, your restore point. If not, remember to load your restore point after you log into the game. But easy to remember, make a restore point after you've checked your eggs. Make a fresh restore point from before you checked your eggs. Hope that makes sense. That's it for this time. Until next time, have a good time.